Good morning and welcome to AM Buffalo's SafeWise security expert, Rebecca Edwards. It's so good to have you on the show because New Yorkers are scared.
That's true. Yeah. New York is a worried bunch of folks out there.
Why is this? I mean, you've done a safety report. It's got a big long name and it's actually a legitimate report. And this was one of the findings. So explain the report and why we are so scared.
Yeah. So SafeWise is a website that provides tools and information to help you feel safer at home and in your community. And one of the things that we watch are crime trends and statistics. And we implemented the State of Safety survey 3 years ago to find out how people feel about their safety. Like, are we stressed out or do we feel relatively safe? And then we compare that to crime rates to see if they line up. And this year, across the board, New York is highly worried about everything that we asked about, whether it's just general sense of safety on a daily basis, the COVID-19 pandemic, gun violence, violent crime, property crime, everything. New York was the #1 most worried state out there. And it's curious to look at why, because property crime in New York is higher than the national average, but violent crime is below the national average. So on some level, they might be tuned in to that some of those crime rates are higher, but across the board, I mean, people usually get most terrified about violent crime. And you guys are doing a good job keeping that low.
Wow. So really, we shouldn't be so worried about that. Maybe it's because of the movies. I mean, hey, A Quiet Place was just filmed in Buffalo, so no wonder we're like, we're scared. Why is this out there? And what are we most scared about?
New York in particular is most worried about violent crime. And it's actually one of the only states in the nation that has that as the top concern. People feel like that's what's most likely to happen to them, where nationwide package theft is what people feel is most likely to happen to them. And so obviously New York is off base there. And you mentioned the movies. I do think that the influx of information and media and everything that we take in, whether it's at the movies, whether it's my mom sending me a scary something that she saw on Facebook, we are kind of inundated, whether we're soliciting it or seeking it out or not, with information that can feel scary and kind of raise our anxiety levels.
Oh my gosh, I've got to say, I love that. New Yorkers are most afraid of violent crimes and everyone else is worried about having their packages stolen.
And New York does pretty good on package theft, actually. It's not one of the biggest places for it. So.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm glad my packages are safe. But all right, what can we do about it? Because it's not good to be anxious. You know, life is tough. We want to try and reduce as much anxiety as we can.
Especially when it's unfounded. And I like to recommend that people take control of what you can take control of. Having some, influence over your surroundings and what you're taking in is going to help. Easy things that everybody can do. Lock your doors and windows, lock your car. The number of burglars that walk through an open door is surprising. If you want to be even more proactive about your security, add a two-way talk camera, like a doorbell camera, where you can scare away those porch pirates if you're scared of it, or get an early warning that someone's lurking on your porch. To take it to the fullest extreme, a full security system with monitoring where you have a third party keeping an eye that can call for help whether you're home or not is definitely something that can provide peace of mind.
That's great. Thanks. I feel like my blood pressure is lowering already speaking with you. That's why they call you the safety expert.
That's right.
Rebecca, thank you so much for joining us today. That was really eye-opening.
Thanks for having me. And if people want to download the full report and learn everything about New York and how it compares to the nation, go to safewise.com.
Thank you, Rebecca. Excuse me, I have a frog in my throat. Mel, thank you so much for that story. A lot of really great information you might not have thought about. That's really great. And again, if you want more information on those results, safewise.com, State of Safety. Now, speaking of well-being and not being so anxious all the time, we have some really great partners on our show that tell us, give us great advice on how to be better and well mentally, physically. And our Robbie Raw is on today because it's Fitness Friday, but this time she's going to be talking about what we put into our bodies, veggies and fruits. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Robbie Raw with the Raw Truth on Health and Fitness. We know that fruits and vegetables are good for us, but we want to make sure that we're not eating pathogens, dirt, pesticides, herbicides, all of that. So the FDA recommends that you wash your fruits and vegetables under running cold water. I recommend that you even do a little bit more than that. Perhaps you soak the fruits and vegetables if they have a lot of layers to them. Also, I have a recipe for you that you can even write down right now. 8 ounces of water with 1 tablespoon of lemon or lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of baking soda, and 3/4 cup of white vinegar. So if you mix that all together and you wash or soak your fruits and vegetables with that. So again, you know, we know that fruits and vegetables have pesticides, herbicides, dirt and E. coli and a bunch of other stuff on it. So you gotta make sure you wash them. Of course, when at all possible, make sure that they're organic as well. And even with the organic, it may have bugs on them or other things that I mentioned too. So whether it's organic or not organic, make sure you wash those fruits and vegetables. I'm Robbie Raw, and this is The Raw Truth.